Coach, a 5-3 loss today at home. Late comeback in the ninth to get it within 2 runs. Just overall, your thoughts on the game as a whole?
Yeah, we rallied a couple times late, loaded the bases in the eighth as well. So really happy we fought. These are 27 outs, 9 innings, midweek game. You never know what could happen. So as far as that aspect, I'm really proud of the way the guys hung in there. We threw up a lot of zeros the last few innings to keep us right at 5-1 for a long time. Obviously, I wish we could score early in the game, break through, and have a whole different game. But overall, it's coming off a tough weekend. You just want to get out there and play. We had to wait an extra day due to the rain yesterday. But all in all, the effort was there. It's all a learning process for us, and hopefully we learn from this game and get a little better as we go.
Now today, Weston got the start, and obviously it was the home run ball that bit him, and then a tough run that gave up in the top of the first, but he was throwing a ton of strikes, and he seemed like he was competing well and giving you guys a shot. Just your thoughts on his performance?
Well, Weston's been pretty consistent all year. Wanted to get him back out there after the weekend where we didn't really use him as much as we typically do on a weekend. So we knew he was good for in that 50 to 60 pitch range today. Probably could have got deeper if we made some plays behind him. We had a couple defensive miscues, and that's really been hurting us lately. I'm hoping we can keep grinding away and get better at that. But Weston always gives you a chance. He's around the zone, like you said. So he did his job for today. If we told me in the beginning he'd go 3 innings, 1 run, 2 runs. I know he gave up 2, but probably should have been 1. So we were fine with his effort today. He gave us a chance. We need to just play better behind him and have a little better offensive effort early in games.
Now you mentioned the offense. One of the things that really stood out against their bullpen was you guys were able to drop five walks after their start to come out of the game and really grinded out some at-bats late that started the late rally. What did you see? What were the adjustments at the plate that allowed you guys to get closer back into the game?
I think exactly what you said. It was patience and attacking the right pitches. It wasn't necessarily walks that were handed to us. We attacked pitches we wanted to see, which I think made them a little less happy to get into the zone and worked around us. We just got to keep putting guys on. If we can do that from earlier, we probably get to some of those bullpen guys a little quicker, and who knows how the game turns out. But like I said, it's all part of learning. We got to show up with the same energy every day and bring as much effort as we can in the box. It's really hard to beat a team that makes all 27 outs really hard. And I wouldn't necessarily we gave too many away today, but still a few easy outs early in the game, which hurt us on the back end.
Now you mentioned your pitchers who really did a good job keeping you guys in the game late. Kai, Matt, and Oscar each throwing zeros in the last 3 innings. Matt striking out the side. Just what did you see out of the guys who come out of the bullpen, really just keeping you guys in the game?
Yeah, Kai's been really working hard. Burdick's been working hard on different arm slot, getting a little lower. It's been hard for him. He's a big guy, tall guy. I commend him for his effort because he was out there doing a good job today, and he's come a long way from being injured in the offseason to where he is now. So hopefully we can build off that. McConnell's been excellent, and that's I wouldn't say biggest surprise of the year, but from where he was a year ago, from what we heard about him to where he started with us, it shows you what you can really do if you just put the work in and really buy in and just have energy. And he shows up every day ready to go. He doesn't care how many pitches he has to throw, what day it is. He's truly a kid that wants an opportunity, and he's made the most of it. And Oscar's probably been our best, most consistent reliever. We wanted to use him in a tight game in the ninth today, but we wanted to get him out there no matter what. And in my mind, being down 3 or 4 runs in these type of games, I like our offense to come back and give us a shot. We didn't get all the way back, but we gave ourselves a chance, and we have no chance without those 3-4 zeros at the end. So those guys did their job. They plugged away and kept us in the game for as long as they could.
Now looking ahead to this weekend, first home conference series, LMU comes to town. What do you know about them, and what are the things that you guys need to do to get back to the winning ways at home and just get back on track?
Every game's tough, and it's another tough opponent. LMU has, we haven't spent hours on them yet because we had this game, but just looking at them from afar, they've played Vanderbilt. They've beaten some really top teams in the country on the road, so they're not going to have a problem traveling and being ready to go. We know they have a really good number 1 pitcher, so we got to be up for the challenge. But honestly, we don't focus too much on the opponent because we have a lot of work to do in our dugout. And we just got to play our best version of baseball to give ourselves a chance. It wouldn't matter if it's the number 1 team in the country or whoever they deem to be the worst team in the country in the other dugout. If we don't play hard, play our way, we don't have any chance. So they're very good. We know that. But everyone's going to be really good in our conference. It's a really great baseball league, and you're not going to find any cupcakes on weekends in the West Coast Conference. So, we'll be ready to play. We'll give it as we'll be come with energy, come with effort, be ready to go. It's always exciting to play at home. We play pretty well here. Every game's a tight game that we play in our park. So we'll be ready, but we know we better be up for the fight if we're going to hang in there with these guys this weekend.